Test, test, test.
We're over here.
I don't hear. Oh, I didn't say I don't hear anything in the phones. Can you turn the headphone volume up? The headphones. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Can you hear it okay? Oh, okay. You can? Okay. That's all right. That's fine then. Test, test, test. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. Hey, yeah,
You hear? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Never seen that before.
Okay. Good. Good.
in Kettering Ice Arena in Kettering, Ohio. My name is Kent Jacobs, and welcome to an intra-squad scrimmage tonight for the Dayton Flyers. Flyers, of course, had their games last weekend canceled, and so to try to give them some ice time and more playing time, the coaching staff decided to hold this scrimmage. And we were asked if we could try to stream it, so we said, sure, why not? And Jeff is not with me tonight, and we have Craig Newroth is our substitute producer tonight, and his wife, Brooke, is going to run the camera for us. It's the Reds against the Blues. Of course, red and blue are the school colors. So the red team is in the white sweaters with red trunks and red numbers, and the blue team obviously in the chapel light blue, the chapel blue sweaters and red trunks as well. Jake Dold is in goal for the red team, and it is Tavian Parks in net for the Blues. And our referees are some former players, Tom Gillespie, Charlie Huskroff, and Jack Studnicka. Puck is dropped. Here's a quick shot, and Dole to save right away on Spencer DeLeo. We're playing 20-minute periods. Blues hold it in. Controlling the puck is Pichetti for the Reds behind his own net. Pass ahead, intercepted. There's a tip in front by Johnny Yasenik. There's a shot. Dole the save with a big leg pad. And Pichetti comes away with it. Clears it into the blue zone. And here come the Blues with the last shot, and it's wide of the red team net. Pichetti behind his own cage, moves it up ahead. Pass over the stick of Mygon back to the Blues blue line. And it's dumped back into the red zone. No score. Just underway, 18:45 to play in period number 1. There's a shot and save with the pads by Dold. There's a shot and Parks the save on Constable. Back come the Blues. Nice feed right in front for Swiatkowski. Couldn't control it. And the puck is cleared down the ice. Racing after it for the red team's Liam McClymans. But there is an icing violation against the red team. Nice to hear from some of our folks tonight. Nigel Gunn. Hey, Nigel. Nice to hear from you tonight. And also, Brian Jones says, thanks for streaming. You're quite welcome, Brian. Thanks also to Nigel for giving us a few pointers on the production. For the Red, it's Liam McClymans. Puck tipped off of his stick. Controlling it for the red team is Flynn. He's tracked, puck cleared. Back to get it. Liam Burns, number 10 of the red team. He has it stripped away. Blues control it. Shot, stick save by Dole on the rebound off the corner boards. There's another shot by Snyder that's blocked. Tipped over into this near wing corner. Blues trying to make a play. There's a shot by Piketty, or make that Dolby, and a pad save. There's a stick save on a shot from the right point. By DeLeo. Reds trying to get it out of their own zone. No score. 3.5 minutes into period number 1 for the Blues. Here's DeLeo. Over for Dolby. Tip pass ahead into the red zone. After it is Spencer DeLeo. Puck tipped right in front. And it's broken up right in front of Jake Gold, the goalie. Liam Burns. The blue team has dominated play so far, but have yet to dent the scoreboard. Picking up the puck for the blue team is Jackson Reed. Pass off the boards into the red zone, played by the goalie. There's a puck. The goal is off its moorings. The net is, but play continues. Now here comes Rutherford into the blue zone. Rutherford puck off of his stick. Blues come back. Puck dumped in behind Jake Gold and the red team net. Pass intended for Rutherford is broken up. Puck in the blue zone, flipped out to neutral ice. And the red team in the white sweaters, Blues in the blues. Here's Jackson Reed. And he tries to stuff it in at the side of the net, but there to cover it is Dold. We'll see all three goalies. Tavian Parks in net right now for the blue team, and Jake Dold for the red team, and Dom Grimaldi will see action as well tonight. Centering pass in front of the red net is chipped away to the corner. There's McConnell, Max McConnell. Sidesteps a check, gets the puck over to Umhafer. Umhafer lost it and shot to center. Puck stripped away by Constable. Puck held right at the side of the net by Blues goalie Tavian Parks, and he will hold on to it. 0-0. 14:24 to play in period number 1. Face off in the blue team zone. Reds win it. Shot, and it's speared out of the air by Parks. From the draw, left wing circle in the blue zone. There's Federico for the Blues. Bangs it off the end boards. Pass is intercepted. Here's Umhafer, or that Constable, shot blocked. Blues come back. Puck off the stick of Snyder. Puck behind Blues net, centering pass for Snyder. Puck shot save. Snyder has a good scoring chance that Parks is able to turn aside. Snyder dumps back in. Parks out of the net, leaves it for Reed. Or check that, Piketty. Piketty into the red team zone and poke checked away before he could move in on right wing. Boyce back to get it. He chips it back to the red team blue line. picked up for the Reds by Brett Jones. Jones dumps it in. Under 13 to play, first period. No score. Here comes Jackson Reed across center. Lost the puck. It rolled off his stick blade. White team trying to come back. Nice play by the Blues' Leon Swiatkowski to swipe the puck away off the stick of a red team player. There's a shot. And a save. That was taken by Piketty. Puck slipped to neutral ice. Picking it up for the red team is Mark Piketty. Piketty dumps it in. After it is Rutherford. Rutherford checked by Brett Smith. Smith pass to center on the right wing. Off the stick of Pompina, who controls it and then has it. He's checked off the puck. Swiatkowski pass over for a fellow teammate who dumps it in. 11:40 to go, first period, no score. And a University of Dayton intra-squad scrimmage. Banging the puck in off the right wing boards for the red team is Aiden Ward, and he tried to chase it down to get a scoring chance, but it comes in on Parks in net, and he'll cover it up. Face off in the right wing circle of the blue zone. Holding the puck in for the Reds was McConnell. It's a shot. It's blocked in front. Connor Constable had it. Constable bumped off the puck. Puck head man down the ice. Here's a chance of shot. Pad save by Dole. Nice pad save on a 2-on-1 semi-breakaway for the blue team. We remain scoreless. For the Reds, Federico. Poke checked away. Back to get it. Max McConnell for the red team. Rink-wide pass. Constable gets past him. Back behind the blue net. And that is an icing violation on the Reds. And the Reds in the white sweaters, red lettering, and red trunks. And the Blues in the Columbia blue or Chapel blue sweaters. Right wing circle face off. Back in the red zone. Taking the puck away at center was DeLeo. Blues control in their own zone. Give and go pass at neutral ice. DeLeo trying to flip it near the side of the net. Intended for Sully Clark, but just past him. Puck centered again. Goal down, and he gets a stick on a shot right in front. Puck tipped to center. Back comes Federico. He had to let it go or else it would have been offside. So the Blues come back with it. And the pass gets down the ice for an icing violation against the blue team. Next Flyer home game is not going to be here. It's going to be in Springfield at the National Trails Park and Rec District Chiller off of Main Street in Springfield. And that's Thursday the 26th. I believe it's at 8 o'clock. I don't know. I'll have to check that before we get off the air, but that's a week from tomorrow. Here come the blue team. Pass for Reed. He's going to fire. Pad save by Gold, who has stood tall in this first period. Right point shot. Save off the stick of Brett Smith. There's a backhand shot off the stick of Leon Swiatkowski wide of the net. There's another shot, stick save off the shot of Brett Smith. Centering pass, fire, blocked. And now here comes the red team the other way. Flipping the puck down the ice. Was McClymans. Now back for the red team is Mygon. Mygon dumps it off into the right wing corner. 8.5 to go, no score in the first period. Puck flipped high down the ice. The Reds get it back. A pass into the blue zone, intercepted. There's Ted Stuber into the blue zone. Stuber trying to run it around. Sanders. Oh, in front was one, but couldn't get his stick on it. Couldn't control it. He was right in front of Parks. Blues control in the red zone. It's cleared into center ice. Now Max McConnell dumps back in. Blues have it. 7.5 to go in period number 1. 0-0. Right wing pass for Sean Tucker. He's bumped off the puck. Here come the Reds. Aiden Ward over the blue line. The Blues blue line. Centering pass, nobody home, and it comes to the center red line. Reds circle back. Rutherford has the puck poked off of his stick and dumped down the ice. Under 7 to play in the period. Rutherford shovels it ahead to Umhafer. Umhafer pinned to the boards by Brian Dolby of the blue team behind the Blues net. Pass to center, intercepted by the red team. Mike Mygon, he'll dump it, and it's off a stick and over the glass. 6.5 even to play in period number 1. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Let's see. Audio is muffled. Did you hear that? Did you see that? Intermittently muffled. Thanks, Nigel. Craig is going to try to investigate that. Here comes the blue team. Declan Ployce works all the way in front and then gets checked by 2 red players. Jackson Reed gets the puck at center ice for Clark. Sully back to Jackson Reed. It's stripped away by Mygon of the Reds, and it's cleared back into the blue zone. 5:45 to go first period. No score. Puck intercepted for the Pichetti. He cuts right in front of the Blues net. Nice move by Mark Pichetti of the red team, and he tried to cross over to his forehand to sweep the puck toward the net, but lost the handle. There's a shot, and Parks the save. Back for the Reds. Here's Liam Bruce. Passes over along the wall on the right side. It's broken up. Here comes Liam McClymans. McClymans over the Blues blue line. McClymans behind the net, now into the corner for Brett Jones. Jones back for McClymans off the stick. Blues come back. 4.5 to go in the first period. Give and go pass. Reed over the Reds blue line. Drops it off. And the shot by Swiatkowski is wide. Nice pass by Reed to drop it off to Swiatkowski. Nice shot, but wide. And now the puck is off a stick and up over the glass. .417 to go in period number 1.
I think we should invite Nigel out to one of these so he can be messing with the
Oh.
audio.
Yeah. From the face-off in the blue zone, Stuber bangs it along the dasher board behind the net. Puck comes back to Teddy Stuber in the corner. He's tied up, fights it off, gets it back, shot, save, rebound, still loose, and cleared to the blue line. Burns holds it in, and another shot right on, and Parks the save. I believe that's Tavian Parks down there. Face off, Aiden Ward wins the draw. Red team has it. Shot, and tip is wide. Another shot, pad save, Parks. Hey, Reds control it behind the net. Trying to get a play in front. There is Burns, a shot blocked. Centering pass right in front, and shot and the save made by Tavian Parks. Nice play to center that puck. That shot was taken by Tommy Rutherford. .310 to go in the opening period. No score. Pass at center off a stick. Shoveled into the Blues zone by Colin Umhafer. And there's a stoppage of play. Face off just outside the Blues line. Puck dumped in behind the blue net. Centering pass right in front. Nifty pass by Federico. And a shot and a stick save by Parks. Colin Umhafer drops it to the left wing circle. Mygon, backhander toward the net, is broken up. Puck comes down in the corner. And for the blue team, there's Yasenic. Pass, trying to clear it. It's held in, and a shot, and they score! And the Reds are on the board. So it looked like the tip in front was by Luke Federico. One to nothing for the Reds. Luke Federico, 5'9", 150 pounds, sophomore from Long Island, New York. 1-0 for the Reds. Another shot and a save made. It's gloved by Parks. With 2:07 to go in period number 1. So the blue team has dominated time of possession, but the Reds get on the board. Now for the Reds, it's Piketty. Backhands it in front. Pile up right in front of the cage. Shot! And there is Parks to cover the puck at the top of the crease. Very precariously. Clock stopped 1:51 to go in period 1. From the face-off. The field trying to wrap it around. And clear it. Now it tips to center. Here's Jackson Reed over the Reds line, moving in. Trying to fight off a check by Burns. And here come the Reds right back. Brett Jones into the blue zone. Poke checked away. Blues get it back. Here's Reed. Jackson Reed. Long flip in on net. It's gloved by Dold, and he'll drop it off. Reds start back. 1 minute to play in period number 1. Rutherford for the Reds. Back for McConnell. Back to the point, Stuber. Back for Rutherford. Rutherford poke checked away by Reed, or by Piketty, and here's Reed. Gets a shot, and he scores! That was Dolby, not Piketty, on one of the passes. I'm sorry, I got my 44s mixed up. Jackson Reed gets the goal, and that ties things up with just 43 seconds left in the period. 1 apiece. Jackson Reed, the big 6'5", 185-pounder out of Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania. Half a minute to go in period 1. Dolby trying to hold the puck in, unable to for the Blues. And the puck is dumped behind the Blues net. Now shot to center, and dumping it back in for the Reds is Liam Burns. Blues come back. 5 seconds left in the period. Trying to control the puck is, looks like Snyder, but unable to. And that will be the end of period number 1. Exciting game so far. It's 1-1 the score. Size 15. 15 blue. Okay, so who 15 blue is. Okay. And our referees tonight, Tom Gillespie, former player, Charlie Huscroft, former player and CEO of Day Drink LLC. Jack Studnicka, most of you will remember, a long-time goalie for the Flyers, now a grad student. All right, they are back and ready to go. Puck is dropped, and we are on the way. 1-1 the score. And Federico for the red team. And Reed for the Blues. Spencer DeLeo for the Blues. Drops it off in the corner. Now here is Dolby from the right point. Now center point gets it back. Shot wide. Here's Yasinic centering the puck, and it's broken up. Again, the Reds in the white sweaters with the red numbers and trunks, and the Blues in the light blue chapel blue tops. Here's a breakout the other way, and a shot off the stick of Connor Constable, and a good save. That looks like the goalie, I believe now, is... There's a shot. Pad save the other way by Parks, and it looks like in net now for the Reds is Dominic Grimaldi. And he'll probably take over for the other team, the Reds, in the third period, and then Parks will sit out the third so that each goalie gets 2 periods. Oh, a shot and a stick save by Grimaldi. Puck dropped to the center red line. Trying to scoop it up there for the Reds is Brett Jones. Now the Blues control in front of their own net. Give and go pass at center for Reed is tipped away. Picked up for the Blues by Owen Meichenbaum. Meichenbaum has to play it at center now. He drops it back to the blue line. Pass for Reed is intercepted by McClymans, but now back come the Blues. There's a shot off the stick of Brett Smith, and it's wide of the net. Smith trying to intercept the puck again, couldn't quite get to it. Now McClymans will shovel it to center ice. Liam will dump it in. Puck tipped away to the corner by netminder Grimaldi, and couldn't control the puck. Pass along the right wing, Sean Tucker. Tucker being ridden into the boards by Mike Mygon. Tucker still has it. Tucker behind the net for O'Connell. He's tied up. Puck loose right in front of the Reds' net. Now tipped along the left wing boards. Now back behind the net. Picking it up for the Reds there is Mike Mygon. Mygon can't clear it. Dolby has it and intercepting. Moving in. Fires. And he scores! Brian Dolby gives the Blues the first lead of the game. And correction, actually, it looks like Spencer O'Connell. We're going to give it to O'Connell. He led the handshake line, so we're going to say that it was O'Connell. He might have tipped it in. On a shot by Dolby. So 2-1 Blues. Another shot pad save by Grimaldi. Reds come back. Here's a chance. A shot is whistled just wide of the net. Now back for the Blues is Sully Clark. Shot, and he partially fanned on it. And it skitters over to the left wing boards. Now centering pass to Leo. Shot, pad save. Another shot on the rebound is off the stick to the corner. Big chance for the Blues to add to the lead, but unable to get it in. Back come the Reds the other way, 2-on-2. That play broken up Puck loose now into the red zone, or blue zone. There's a shot off the stick. Colin Umhafer is wide of the Blues net. 15.5 to go, second period. For the red team, is Mike Pichetti. Pichetti tied up along the boards. It's flipped back down the ice. After for the Blues is Pompina. Pompina for Kwiatkowski. And off of his stick into the corner. Back for the Reds is McConnell. Max McConnell. Yes, McConnell. O'Connell. I got to get my McConnells and O'Connells. O'Connell. Loose puck. We're still in the red zone. Nice play at center by Leon Swiatkowski. Couldn't clear it into the red zone. Back for the red team is Snyder. Got stick save and a rebound swept wide. Here come the Blues, leading it 2-1. Brett Smith behind the red net. Lost it off his stick, trying to get it back. He sweeps the puck toward the net. It's broken up, and then a shot by Reed is up over the crossbar. Big clearance by Jackson Reed, who scored a goal in this game. Here's Reed again. Off to the left wing circle. Puck poke checked away. And by Aiden Ward, who's able to clear the puck to center. Dumping back in for the Blues is Brent Smith. Teams change on the fly, 13.5 to go. And period number 2, the blue team leading at 2-1. For the Reds, Lean Blue. Pass up ahead for Rutherford. It's too far ahead of him. Face down for the Blues. And in the side play. Number 8 blue. Who is that? Do we have a number 8? There is a number 8 out there. Oh, no, that's Basile. I think they just didn't put the wrong color on the roster. $13.08 to go in the second. There's a shot from the face-off, and it's swept wide. Is able to whistle one in and tie this game up at 2 apiece. Eddie, the 6'5", 200-pound law student out of Rocky River, Ohio. 2 apiece. From the draw at center ice. Here comes Pichetti, moving right in, right up the slot in front of the Blues net, but then poke checked away. Now's DeLeo back the other way for the Blues. Shot. Stick save. Rebound behind the net. Puck centered again, and it's broken up by the big paddle stick of Dom Grimaldi. Left wing pass for the Reds Constable. Chases it down behind the net. He's tied up along the boards. Blues come back. Here's Dolby. Dolby crossing over to left to his forehand, but lost the handle right in front of the net. Now here's a semi-breakaway and a shot. And big save on Connor Constable, who had an outlet pass, and he was all alone, and one-on-one, and Grimaldi is able to make the stop. So we remain tied up at 2. $11:54 to play in the second. We approach the midway point of the game. Puck tip high to center. Here's Jackson Reed the other way on right wing. Tries to set up a pass in front, but it's off a stick of his intended target. Back come the Reds. Liam McClymans into the blue zone. Centers. Spinning, shooting is Burns, and it's blocked. Here come the Blues the other way. Jackson Reed. He'll backhand it into the red zone. And the red team and the white sweaters, they control it. Pass for Liam McClymans. Liam will dump it in the blue zone and head to the bench on a line change. 11:10 to go in period number 1. Or 2, correction, period number 2. Puck intercepted by the blue team. And they try to start back. Right wing pass for Sean Tucker. Moves into the red zone, but the puck comes off a stick as he tried to move in front of the net. Controlling the puck is Brett Smith at the blue line. Dumps it off to the right wing circle. Drop pass now to Reed in the corner. Jackson Reed, right wing corner. Slides it over to the opposite wing corner. Puck tipped in front. Here's a shot. Oh, and it's just wide of the net. And the puck comes over back into the blue zone. Smith has it to Tucker on left wing. He'll dump it in the red zone. We are midway through the game. 10 minutes even left in period number 2. To the score. It's and goals by Federico and Stuber for the red team. And Reed and O'Connell, Spencer O'Connell for the Blues. Loose puck right in front. A shot by Mike Mygon, and it pops off the pad of Grimaldi and wide of the net. Reds come back. After the puck was dumped back in their zone, and they'll clear it all the way back. There's a shot right in on, and no goal as Grimaldi's down, and he covers it up. Back and forth we go. It's been a very entertaining scrimmage. Of course, in the scrimmage, there was limited checking. There's checking, but limited checking. Nice spin move by Constable. Shot and skate save by Grimaldi. A nifty move by Connor Constable. Spinning around in the right wing circle, cutting across the slot and getting a shot away. Puck tipped right in front and a nice save. A tip off the stick of Federico as he cut in front of the net and tried to get what I call a drive-by. The shot came from the left wing, and he just tried to get a stick blade on it to redirect it, but nice save by Grimaldi. Puck is dumped all the way off the near boards down the ice. I think they are not going to do icing. I think they've just decided to not worry about that. Here's a semi-breakaway for Constable. A shot, and it's tipped Maybe off the pad or stick of Grimaldi wide. Here come the Blues. Reed drops it off. Puck intercepted by Luke Federico. He can't clear it. Here's a shot for the Blues by Pompina and a stick save. Rebound clear. Grimaldi out of the net to set it up for Smith. Under 8 minutes to play, second period. Well, now they do call icing, so maybe before they just waved it off, and I thought maybe they were going to forego icing, but it is called in this instance. Have to find out. There's a number 15 on the white team that I believe is Charlie Snyder, but there's a 15 on the blue team that is not on the roster, so I'll have to try to find out who that is maybe at the end of this period. From the draw, left wing circle of the red zone. It's cleared to neutral ice, dumped right back in by McConnell. Or O'Connell. I copied that down wrong. I'm so sorry. I'll correct it on my sheet. Well, players tied up in the left wing corner of the blue zone. 2-2 the score. Rimmed around to the far side and to neutral ice, trying to pick it up is Reed, trying to backhand it in front of the net, and it's broken up. Jackson Reed almost scoring. He scored one earlier. Nice sidestep move. Pass to Reed. Shot blocked. Gets it back. Moves it in front. A shot. And they score! Leon Swiatkowski. On the setup by Jackson Reed, who moved the puck in front. Nice shot by Swiatkowski. The 5'11", 175-pounder from Miamisburg, Ohio, which is a south suburb of Dayton. One of the few players actually from the Dayton area. In fact, he might be the only one. No, I think Brett Jones might be as well. Give and go pass for Stuber over the blue. Gets it back. He passed it over to Ward, gets it back and tries to stuff it in, but unable to. It's blocked in front. Under 6 to play in period number 2. The Blues lead at 3-2. Puck dumped down the ice after it. Liam Burns along with Charlie Snyder. Or no, not Snyder. That's the guy I got to find out who it is. 15 in blue. 15 in white, I was told, was Snyder. Nice strip at center by Sully Clark. He chips it into the red zone, and it's emptied right back out. They volleyed around at center. Here's DeLeo on right wing into the red zone. Shot in front, tip, save, and a rebound, and a save made. Puck centered again right in front. Now plucked out of the air by Parks. Clock stopped 5:02 to go in the second. Federico and Stuber for the red team. Reed, O'Connell, Swiatkowski for the Blues. Under 5 to go in the period. Puck shoveled into the Blues zone by Piketty. Puck came off a stick. Blues look to come out the other way. Pass it to center. Carried into the red zone. A shot. That was off the stick of, I believe, Yasenik. Now here's a tip puck the other way. Here comes Umhafer moving in all alone. A shot and a save. Big stop by Grimaldi. I believe he got a stick or a pad or a skate on it. On a big, big chance by Colin Umhafer. Tipping the puck out for a breakaway. Give and go pass for Piketty. Moves in, shot off a stick high and wide. Another good chance. Piketty's had several good chances in this game. Rink wide pass for Alex Pompina for Ployce. Centering, and they score! Jackson Reed on the big setup. And it's now 4-2 Blues. Second goal of the game by Reed. Nice setup in front. Got a message from Brian Jones. Hey, Brian. Number 29, Brett Jones, is from Chicago. The roster defaults to Dayton if they don't have. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Thanks, Brian. So, correction on that. Thanks to Brian Jones. Brett Jones is from Chicago. And one of many Chi-Town area players. So that means, I guess, that Swiatkowski is the only player from the Dayton area. Here's Brett Smith cutting behind the Reds net. He drops it off in the left wing circle. Shot right on, and the save made by Parks. 3:03 to go. Thanks again, Brian. Appreciate that. Left wing circle face off in the red zone, and back they come. Liam Burns, number 10, drops it off on the left wing for Liam McClymans. Shot wide. Blues come back. Give and go. Here comes Smith. Into the red zone. Fires! And a save made off the stick of Parks. 2:40 to play in the second. Left wing. Shot. And the save made. That's off the stick of Dolby. And Tavian Parks makes the stop. Kings will change with a stoppage of play. Billy Clark will take the draw for the Blues. He wins the face-off, and his shot is wide from the draw. Here come the Reds the other way. Rutherford fighting for the puck with Owen Meichenbaum. Puck carried to center. Right wing pass. DeLeo's got a breakaway shot, and he scores! For DeLeo, he had a clearing on the right wing. And he whistles one in. And it's now a 5-2 Blues lead. Spencer DeLeo, 5'8", 150, senior out of Buffalo, New York. Now 5-2 for the Blues. Now for the Blues, here's a Swiatkowski stops in the corner, drops it behind the net, centers, but it's intercepted and cleared away. A minute 40 to go, second period. Here is Owen Meichenbaum into the red zone. Drops it off for Pompina. Pompina rims it around to the left wing side. Jackson Reed has it. Reed flips it into the corner. And now cleared away. Puck rolls on end down the ice. Picked up for the Blues by Basile. There's this pass almost given away right in front of the Blues net, but they are able to regain possession. Declan Ployce. Ployce, left wing pass. Now rink wide for Pompina. Under a minute to play in the second. Jackson Reed behind the Reds net. Reed in the corner along the left wing side. Drops it back in the corner. Puck intercepted there by Mark Piketty. Half a minute to go in the second. Here's Piketty, number 44 for the Reds. Gets past Tucker. Now on the right wing corner. Center it. And it's intercepted. Here is Tucker for the blue team. Pass intercepted. Now here comes Liam Burns. Liam Burns is stripped away by Ployce. Ployce's pass is off the stick to center ice. And now as the puck is picked up by Max O'Connell, the buzzer will sound the end of period number 2. Well, what was a tight game through most of this first and second period now has opened up a little bit on late goals in the period by Swiatkowski and Reed and DeLeo. And now it's a 5-2 lead. Now, hold on, folks. I need to try to find out who's number 15 on the blue team. Hold on, please. Okay, folks. Number 15 on the Blues is Charlie Huscroft. He was going to be one of the referees, but instead is suited up. And he's in the game. Okay, the boys are going to get right back at it. They're not going to resurface the ice. So it remains 5-2. We start things off. Kent Jacobs from Kettering Ice Arena. They didn't start the clock. Start the clock, guys.
Nobody down there.
There's nobody down there?
I'll go do it.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Okay. And Jacobs from Kettering Ice Arena, along with our producer tonight is Craig Newroth, and Brooke Newroth is our camera operator tonight. Got an assist from Dave Vandenbos to set things up, and also Cherie Champagne remotely gave us some instruction. Here's Jackson Reed. Give and go for Swiatkowski. Puck off of his stick. Piketty has it behind his own net. Rink wide pass intercepted by Meichenbaum. Still waiting for the clock to start. Well, the boys have a free extra minutes. For the Reds, there is Aiden Ward the other way. Ward, a shot, and a save was made by Jake Dold. Dold is now in goal for the Reds. Tavian Parks, or no correction, Grimaldi is in goal for the Blues. Or do I have that backwards? I have that backwards. It's Dole now on net for the Blues and Grimaldi for the Reds. Again, the red team in the white sweaters, red lettering, Blues in the chapel blue tops. Clock didn't work. Clock didn't work.
It wanted to be 25 minutes.
Oh.
They didn't know how to change it, so they're just letting it.
Oh, okay. Picking up the puck is Liam Burns. He carries in behind the Blues net, centering pass. And Stuber for Aiden Ward. Swing and a miss. Aiden was trying to hit that puck to Centerville. He looked like a ball player. Here's a chance. Dold is down. Puck still loose in front. Oh, and out of the breakaway. Here comes Spencer O'Connell. And parries it back into the red zone. Boy, what a big chance for the Reds a minute ago. Constable, a shot blocked for the Reds, and the puck is cleared. They decided to play 25 minutes because they had time. They had ice time. So they just now have started the clock. So we've got 19:56 to play. They had the time, so they decided to play a few extra minutes. Got a message from Ryan Metzger. Huscroft letting the boys play. Love to see it. Hi, Ryan. Nice to hear from you tonight. Blues have it. Trying to shovel it out was Yasenik, unable to. Here's a chance right in front for Colin Umhafer. Puck came off his stick. Luke Federico checked behind the net by Brett Smith. Puck comes to the Reds blue line. Pass dumped ahead and volleyed right back into the red zone for the red team, Connor Constable. Pass off a stick. Constable still fighting for it. It's chipped away to center. Give and go pass for Reed. And he tries to drop it off for Pompina, but it's just ahead of him. Unable to get a shot away. Reds dump it back. And volleyed right back into the zone. Great stop on a sliding save by Grimaldi. And are we going to have a penalty? We haven't had any penalties. Some jawing back and forth. $18 to go. Now the clock is just running. From the draw at center ice. There's a shot tipped wide of Dold. Blues coming back. Nice defensive play by McClymans to break up that play. Now here's Max O'Connell. Pass ahead right to the Blues' Leon Swiatkowski. His shot toward the red net is a stick save by Grimaldi. Blues maintain possession. Jackson Reed a shot, and the save is corralled by Grimaldi. Now the clock is just running. Now the clock is not stopping. Got a message from Dave Reed. Hey, Dave, how's it going? They'll sleep well tonight. Yeah, I think you're right, because I think a little bit of fatigue seems to be. And there was a goal scored. I think it was back when Grimaldi had slid down to the ice. And so it's 6-2. I don't know who scored that goal. I thought it was just a stoppage of play. So my bad on that. There's a shot the other way. Dold kicks it out to the corner. So one of the Blues scored, and I'm not sure who it was, unfortunately. Now for the Blue team, here's Sean Tucker. Drops it back to the point, but it escapes to the center red line. Dolby has it. His pass off a stick. Along the boards. Picked up by Charlie Huscroft. Huscroft centers. And it's loose in front, but Spencer O'Connell couldn't quite get a stick on it. Back come the Reds. Frailing 6-2. Shot. Save. Dold. And he'll hold on to it. Jake Dold, junior goalkeeper, or correction, sophomore out of Pittsburgh. Clock running. It's now 15.5 to go in the contest. Blues lead it 6-2. Yeah, I didn't even see a handshake line. I think that's why I didn't think that they had scored. Loose puck at center ice. Blues carry in. Here's DeLeo. DeLeo circles back. Centers! And a swipe at it by Sully Clark is broken up. Sully was right in front. Now here come the Reds the other way. Hafer. Poke checked away. Here come the Blues right back. Meichenbaum shooting wide of the net. Puck fought for along the right wing boards. Now they slow things down. The Reds have it. Pass at center intended for Constable off a stick. Declan Ployce back to get it for the Blues. Pass for Pompina on right wing. This pass for Reed is deflected. He gets it back. Now for Tucker. Back to Pompina. And they score. And it's now 7-2 for the Blues. Alex Pompina. It's Pompina, 5'9", 150 out of Pittsburgh, finance major. Alex Pompina likes to study the stock market. Oh, hey, Dave Reed says the Blues' sixth goal was Jackson Reed, and from Swiatkowski. So thank you very much. So that is a hat trick for Jackson Reed. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. I did not even think they had scored. Well, thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. 13 minutes even to go in the game. 7-2 for the Blues. Give and go pass for Pompina. Gets away from him down the ice. It's picked up by Max O'Connell. Shoveled ahead to center ice. O'Connell goes down. Loose puck. Blues have it. Here's Reed back over the Reds line. 1-on-1. Drop pass. Shot. Save. Rebound. And the puck is shot wide of the net, but the net is loose. Boy, that was a nifty play. Blues almost scoring on that sequence. Cross will be in the right wing circle of the red zone. Clock running now. 11:45 to play. Pass at center for Stuber. Into the blue zone. Stuber center is intended for Mygon, but just over his stick. And come the Blues the other way. Dolby drops it off in front for O'Connell, Spencer O'Connell. And that's broken up and cleared. There's Teddy Stuber for Aiden Ward. Ward fires and he scores! Aiden Ward from Teddy Stuber. Aiden Ward, the 6 foot, 210-pound senior out of Buffalo, New York, mechanical engineering major. And the score now 7-3 for the Blues. Pass at center, swatted ahead by Rutherford into the Blues zone. Blues regain possession. Here they come, moving right to left. And puck comes off the stick of Clark. Blues hold it in. Meichenbaum, right wing, circle. Meichenbaum moves in, fires, and it's blocked in front from the traffic in front of the net. Here's Rutherford for the Reds, trying to center the puck intended for Constable, but broken up. Here's another shot wide of Dold. Jake Dold playing in the third period now for the Blues. There's a shot, save Dold off the stick of Liam Burns. Liam Burns has had a very active game this evening. Rink wide pass, O'Connell, shot blocked and cleared. Here is a breakout chance for Reed. One man back. Reed moving in, backhander. He scores! Jackson Reed on a breakaway with his fourth goal of the game. Second of the period. Jackson Reed. At Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania, outside Pittsburgh. Business economics major, likes to play baseball and golf, as well as hockey. Now a breakaway chance the other way for Federico, and the puck comes off his stick. And he's getting some grief from his teammates on the bench because he had a 1-on-0, basically a penalty shot, but the puck came off his stick. Here's Declan Ployce for the Blues. Pass to Reed over the Reds line. Trying to move it over. Shot, stick save, rebound save, and another rebound. Puck loose, and they score. As Grimaldi was prone on the ice. He did not have a chance on that. He had about 3 rebounds. So I don't know who got that goal. Did you see who got that goal? What number? Now a 9-3 lead. Here comes Dolby, a shot, and that's kicked out by Grimaldi. Dolby, a new player this year, and I'm told that he is a former football player. So 9-3, the score. Hey, we got a message from Jake Day. Is it just me, or are those scoreboards on each end new? You are correct, sir. And boy, do I like it, because I had a real hard time. The digits of the clock, especially on the right side of the rink, were really faded, and a lot of times I couldn't even tell how much time was left in a period. But yes, you were right. Nice, bright new scoreboards. That's fantastic. Nice to hear from you, Jake. 6.5 to play. 9-3. The Blues lead it. Now for the blue team is Spencer O'Connell. He stood up at the blue line by I think it was Umhafer. Now here is Sean Tucker. Drops it behind the net. 6 minutes to go. Now racing out of his own zone, Piketty. Piketty crosses over to the left wing into the red zone. Lost the handle of the puck. And it's cleared away. Reds will start back again at neutral ice. Piketty will dump it in on net. Save made by Jake Dold. He outlets the rebound. Blues start out. Here's an all-alone Spencer Leo shot. Save! And a great save by Grimaldi. He had a Spencer DeLeo all alone. $5:20 to go. Shot from the left point. Save Dold. Rebound comes out, and here come the Blues. Brett Smith, shot in front, and it's tipped away. A save made by Grimaldi. 5 minutes to go. Liam Burns, number 10 on the white team for the Reds. For Aiden Ward, rink-wide pass to Rutherford in front. A shot, and he scores! Tommy Rutherford. Great setup, and boy, he had a nice lift on that one-time tip in front. Tommy Rutherford. Thomas, 6'2", 220. A junior out of Chicago, business major, likes to go fishing. And Dave Reed says Blues' 9th goal was Swiatkowski. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. I appreciate your eagle eye. I appreciate that very much. So Swiatkowski scored the other goal. Thank you very much, Dave. Here's a big chance by Aiden Ward, shot and a stick save by Dold. 4 minutes to go. It's 9-4. And thanks to Dave Reed, I think we have all the goals accounted for. Here's a chance for the Blues. Shot wide of the mark. Now here's Rutherford for the Blues. Working one the other way. Rutherford over the Blues line. Moves it up for Mygon. Cuts into the left wing corner with it. Mygon trying to drop it off, but it's intercepted. And back comes Jackson Reed, a pass right through the wickets. Now there's a shot. Oh, a big save by, oh my gosh, a whack at it by Reed on a centering pass. He tried to one-time it. Grimaldi big save. Nice save a moment ago. Here's another chance and a shot, and they score. That is Pompina again, I believe. So Alex Pompina, his second. Two and a half to go. Dave Reed says, actually rewatch the goals on replay. That's good. Okay, thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. Appreciate all your help. I love it when the viewers are able to correct me on something or help me out with something, and so I really appreciate it. And we're down to just 2:10 to go. They're just letting the clock run now. Centering pass is shot, and that was Huscroft wide. 2 minutes to go. Blues center of the puck. It's deflected off a stick to neutralize. Now here's Huscroft over the Reds' blue line. Huscroft tied up along the boards, loose puck, and a shot by the Blues. Sean Tucker, pad save by Dom Grimaldi. Minute and a half to go. Liam Burns controls the puck for the Reds, moves it up to center ice on the left wing. Here's a chance for Connor Constable, shot and a save, rebound to the corner. 1 minute to play. Here's Sully Clark, centering, and a nice shot, and just tipped wide on the backhand by DeLeo. Pass at center intercepted by Meichenbaum. Owen Meichenbaum trying to control the puck. He's tied up by Umhafer. Blues center right off the side of the cage. Half a minute to go. Here is Colin Umhafer for the Reds, number 24. Being centered by Meichenbaum. Still has it. And poke checked right before he could pull the trigger on a shot from the left wing circle. 8 seconds to go. There's a centering pass to Reed. Reed drops it off, and they score. Does it count? They get it in right at the buzzer, and I think it does. That was Swiatkowski. I don't know. I guess that counted. Right at the buzzer.
That score? Yeah.
I think so. Let's see. Does that count? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, maybe they didn't count it. They didn't put it on the board. So I guess not. Okay, folks. Final score, at least on the scoreboard, is 10-4. The Blues win it over the Red team. And now it's like Teddy Stuber is leading a meeting at center ice. And got a message from Jake Day. So what's next after scoreboards? Maybe a new goal horn. That would be a good idea. That would be nice if they had one. I know they have one, but they don't use it too often, I don't think. So Teddy Stuber that's correction. That is Mike Mygon, who's speaking right now at center ice as the group forms a circle around the face-off circle at neutral ice. So again, going over the scoring, at least the goal scores. We don't have all the assists, but for the Blues, we've got goals by Reed, O'Connell, Swiatkowski, Reed, DeLeo, Reed, Pompina, Reed, Swiatkowski, and Pompina. And then for the red team, we've got Federico, Stuber, Ward, and Rutherford. So the 3 stars, we'll go ahead and assign 3 stars for this game. I'm going to give the number 3 star to Alex Pompina. We've got 2 goals in the 3rd period. The number 2 star, I'm going to give it to Leon Swiatkowski, because Leon actually came within maybe a second of getting a hat trick. He got 2 goals in the game, and he got one right at the buzzer, but apparently they didn't count it, and at least they didn't put it on the scoreboard. So that will give Swiatkowski the number 2 star. Number 1 star, Jackson Reed. Jackson with 4 goals in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 goals in the game. He also had some assists as well. Again, they didn't. We couldn't get all the assists, so that's going to do it. The boys are just about done. Now let me see, folks. I am going to take a peek, and so I can give you the exact time of the next game. Hold on, folks. Let me pull up my. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. My phone would mess up while I'm trying to do this. Hold on, everybody. It's a week from tomorrow night. It's the 26th. And I believe it's at 8 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. But it is in Springfield. It's not here in Kettering. So, and of course my phone is malfunctioning while I'm trying to do this, and that's par for the course. So, hold on. I'll try one more time to get in here. Hold on, everybody. I got a text message from the coach that included a schedule, and I just my messaging is on the phone is not working. So that's an inopportune time, but I'm sure get with the players that you. Oh, here it comes. Hold on. It's just moving really slow. I don't know what it is. Here we go. Okay. Now I should be able to get in here. Sorry, folks, for the delay. Okay. We'll go over the schedule. And what we're hoping is that Coach Morris can add a game or two to the schedule. There are a lot of open times in October and January that hopefully can be filled. Hold on a second, folks. It's trying. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Please stand by, as they used to say on TV. Okay. Well, it's supposed to be open. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Is it going to work? There we go. Okay, come on, schedule. There we go. My goodness. Okay. Thursday, it's actually 9 o'clock. Next Thursday, the 26th, is the next game, and it's in Springfield. So it'll be one of those deals where we're behind glass and the camera's at one end of the rink. So it's the sight lines aren't going to be very good, but we will be on. They play the Ohio University Bobcats next Thursday, a week from tomorrow, the 26th at 9 o'clock. Next home game after that, barring any games added to the schedule, not until a month later, October 25th, against Louisville. So could be a long time between drinks of water for home games here, but hopefully, like I say, hopefully Coach Morris can add a couple of games as the season goes on. A lot of open times available in October and also in January. So we will see. But I appreciate everybody's joining us tonight. Thanks to everybody that participated in the chat. It's always great to hear from everybody. We look forward to hearing from you a week from tomorrow, next Thursday. And let me see if there's any more messages before we get off the air. Hang on a second, folks. Okay. So, okay, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get back to the chats at this point. So we'll go ahead and shut things down. Appreciate everybody watching. Again, thanks to the videographers today. Craig Newroth is our producer, operating the computers and everything. And his wife, Brooke, operated the camera for us tonight. And thanks to Dave Vandenboss for helping us get on the air. Thanks to Cherie Champagne for helping us get on the air. And next Thursday, Jeff Duford, our regular producer, should be back next week. But again, thanks to everybody. They're all volunteers, yours truly included, to get the game on and get it covered. So thanks again to Craig and Brooke and Dave and Cherie for getting it on. Beaver Creek Hockey. Of course, a lot of people here don't know what that is. So, but thanks again, everybody, and we will see you, talk to you again a week from Thursday, again, 9 o'clock Eastern Time from the Chiller Rink in Springfield. So until then, this is Kent Jacobs reminding you again the final score. The Blues 10 and the Reds 4 in this Dayton Flyer intra-squad scrimmage game. Until next time, good night, everybody.